These Clark County gardeners volunteered to share about how they've incorporated natural gardening techniques. Their yards are free of synthetic chemicals, promoting the health of humans, waterways, and wildlife. Join us on a tour of some of the most beautiful natural gardens in Clark County.
So the way that gardening has impacted me has been my ability to kind of recall memories from the different plants that I grow, as well as being able to give back to my community. With my resiliency garden, I am able to grow food for people in my neighborhood and give it away for free. Hi, my name is Meg Johnson. We're in the Sifton neighborhood of Vancouver, Washington at the Shire Light. Welcome to my garden. My natural gardening techniques I use here are no pesticides, of course, using homemade compost that I make in my backyard from food scraps that are collected by 10 different families around this area, as well as using what I have in this landscape, allowing the space to look natural even if it means it doesn't look great all the time, but being able to use what's on this property first before I go out and buy anything. One of the features of my backyard garden is I have 3 composting bins as well as a worm bin. I like to make sure that I'm using my own compost on my garden as a way to close the loop of waste. One of the ways that I do that is I put food scraps into my composting system. Just like this. It's kind of gnarly, but it's okay. It'll make good soil. So this is my spiral herb garden. I collected all of these stones either from my property that were already here, or I got them from my Buy Nothing group. I wanted to create this little area of my garden because more than anything, it helps me cook more if I have herbs in my own garden, but also it was a good use of space, a good use of height. Making this stone circle and elevating it a little bit allows for more plants in one area. This is the Resiliency Garden. This is through Southwest Washington Slow Foods movement. They gave me the wood for these planter boxes, as well as last year, starts. This year though, I have filled it entirely with starts that anyone in my entire neighborhood could come by and harvest from once they're available. The best advice I could give to someone who wants to start gardening more naturally is to grow what you want to see in your own home. Grow things you would like to give to people around you. That way, your garden will not only serve a purpose to look aesthetically pleasing, but also to give back to yourself and to the people around you.
How will you implement natural gardening techniques in your yard? For inspiration, please visit www.clarkgreenneighbors.org/garden tour.